So the follow-up is so important. And one of the easiest ways to follow up, it's not just follow-up, but when you follow up, it's content. You don't just follow up and talk about a ball game. So the follow-up is important to stay on top of mind consciousness, awareness. What's the minimum amount of time that you should follow up with somebody? At least once a week. Here's the rule. Is there a minimum amount of time that somebody would not like to hear from you if you're helping them in what they want and solving their problems? There is no minimum. As long as it's relevant content. Do you understand what I just said? Relevant content. In other words, it's about them, helping them get where they want, and helping solve their problems. They can't get enough of that. You can't get enough of that. You want that the rest of your life. That's where you always stay. So there's no such thing as, oh, the videos only have to be less than 1 minute. No, that's the cat doing backflips. Okay? Not when it's relevant information. Okay? So relevant information is almost unlimited. Okay? So, but there is I'd say about once a week. I said that's pretty good, once a week. Relevant. We already told you the formula. What's the formula for relevant information? Pleasure, logic, fear. Pleasure, logic, fear. That's the formula. And then primary pain-based pleasure. What's that? Those are the categories that give policy limit awards. That's all the information that creates policy limit awards. What's the primary pain-based that they're trying to get away from? It's all the information that creates low-ball offers. It's that information. And then the logic is the solution that moves them toward one and away from the other. That's it. So if you just take the formula that I have, and I told you if you take the top 5 financial categories, the 4 categories to defend the case, and the 6 steps to tell the story and win, then supplement that with, I'm talking about the big picture right now, then supplement that with the 4 types of injury awards, no offer, low ball offer, high ball offer, and then supplement it with the financial claims worksheet, how the documentation is converted into 4 different injury awards. Those are your categories. So what you always do is say the headline and subheadline, because that frames the picture. That frames the picture. Hey, this is introduce yourself. Hey, this is Dr. So-and-so. This is the information we have. These are the top 3 categories, subcategories. That frames the picture. Says this is what it's all about. Okay. And then today's topic is, and it's as little as taking one of those little topics, whether it's an injury topic, whether it's a impairment topic, whether it's a duties under duress, a prognosis topic, whether it's a pre-existing injury topic, whether it's a low impact injury topic. I mean, just alone in the low impact injury magnifiers, how many topics do I have right there? 14. I got 14 injury magnifiers. Every one of those is a separate little presentation. Do you know how many different presentations I have once I separate out all those topics? I got more than one a week for a year. I'm not even going to cover all the information in a year if I send it out once a week.